Yeah, welcome aboard, everybody. This is what's normally Hawksbee and Jacobs on this time of the day, their legendary mid-afternoon show. I'm Danny Kelly, however, sitting in for Paul Hawksbee today. And usually, and I love doing these shows with Andy Jacobs, I have to tell you, and usually we're doing them in the studio together. When that music strikes up, Andy sits perfectly still and rolls his eyes as I do my dad chair dancing to the music. So I become less blasé than him about it. Well, today he's at home somewhere in the leafier regions of the Thames Valley, and I am up here in the hills in Kilkenny. But still the same thing happens. I can see him on Zoom, and Andy sat there waiting for this music to finish so he could start saying brilliant things, and I did my dad dancing in the chair.
You did.
So it was
lovely.
exactly the same start as normal. Listen, first and foremost, of course, we're the most important. We got the microphones, but next to us, and the most important stakes, are you, the listener. So thank you very much indeed for joining us this afternoon. Welcome to Hawksbee and Jacobs, where we'll be doing all the usual hoopla that has made their show so fantastic over the years. Plus, we'll be talking about the Beer Pong World Championship with mentioning one of the world's leading rap artists. Yeah, put those things together yourself. We'll be talking very seriously about how the coronavirus is starting to affect American sport, in particular the New England Patriots, perennial champions, last year's runners-up, of course, in the NFL, where they've got senior players, some of their best players, refusing to play as the season starts because of the pandemic. We'll be bringing you all of the big races, including the Sussex Stakes from glorious Goodwood, and getting all the latest from the football world as well. It should be a belting 3 hours. And I'm sure Andy will stop rolling his eyes at me sooner or later. Thank you for joining us here on Hawksbee and Jacobs on talkSPORT. So how are you, Andy?
I saw you. I'm good. How are you, Danny? I saw you
really
bobbing away to the music there.
Yeah.
Good. I saw you bobbing away to the music there, and it reminded me that actually during lockdown, I located another version of the theme tune on Spotify. This one that we play is Coffee Pot by B.O. Jr., as you well know.
Right, yeah,
and there's another version which I'll find. Yeah, that I'll find for you. I've got it on my list, and perhaps we'll play a little bit for you later. It's completely different. It's the same tune, but completely different. I'm sure you know.
Well, that's the wonderful beauty of music, isn't it? Yeah.
It is. I do enjoy working with you, Dan. It's always fun. And just as we saw from the intro there, you're well able to hold the fort. And as I'm working from home, I thought I might nip out and do a bit of shopping while we're here. So
Andy, right. And in normal circumstances, I'd say bring us back a bag of oranges, but that would be no good at all just now, would it? I mean, look, at the risk of boring the listeners, I've been doing most of my work, of course, on Sundays and Mondays with Simon Jordan, an experience in itself, I think you'll agree.
Those shows have been great.
Thank you very much. I mean, I have to say, we talk about making bricks without straw. For the 3 months when there was no football, and the two of us kept talking throughout Sunday afternoon, I thought we did very well. Have you made your way back
5 days a week?
I'm sure. Have you made your way back to the studio normally, Andy, or you continue to broadcast from home?
I have, Danny. This is the first day at home for some time. I've been going back to the studio, which has forced a lot of other people, because I'm the oldest person in the organisation. It's forced a lot of people back to the studio, which is a good thing. At the moment, it's fine.
Andy, I'm well aware of your age, because of course, if anything, God forbid, happened to you, I would be taking your place. I feel like Mick Jagger waiting for Bob Dylan to die.